This is my vlog discussing all of my new learned things. Uh, we've been working in Gitkraken, and we work in PyCharm, but when we go to save it, so we have a backup of everything that we need, if we push the push button, it'll push it up to the cloud, and it'll put it in um, GitHub, because we linked that account. I'll put it here, and then you can see all the different things, and then you can see all of the different commits. So the first one that we did, one second. So we checked it out, so now it'll show over in here in a second once it updates. Maybe it won't. Alright, so this is the initial things that were put into this, and those are the two first saves. So the first three are pretty basic things, and then we started to do a little more and saved a little more things. Then this is the first real thing that we did, which was adding the first and last name variables. Which doesn't appear to be saving. There. Alright, yeah, so then here we go. There's the first and last name variables, and then the security pin initial setup thing. And the ATM print statement that says that what you set your pin to. Then adds the if else and else statements that if you respond with a yes to the statement asking if you'd like to make a transaction, it'll print this out, and then if you print no, then it'll print this out saying have a wonderful day. I don't think that changed anything. Then a little more user input that you can take, and it'll put your user pin in and show you your balance. And then also added the ability for your pin to be incorrect. So if you put it in incorrectly when we ask for it, then it'll say that your pin is incorrect. Yet then the withdraw and deposit statements. If you click W, you can withdraw. If you click D, you can deposit, and then put in the amount you want to withdraw, and then it'll change the balance and subtract what you want to withdraw. Then it'll display your new balance. Then there's the ELIF statement. So if you put in that you want to deposit, it'll you can put in what you want to deposit, and then it'll also read off your new balance. And then this one was the one that I changed so that you had to have exactly 4 characters for your pin. And then if you click on any of these, it'll show you what you changed. So you can just see it took out a couple of lines of space and then added in a few lines of code. And all of those have them. And then in GitHub, that's where all of this is displayed, just in one thing. It doesn't have the different commits or anything, but it'll show you what you've done entirely. Yeah, so this is an ID. The PyCharm is an IDE, so well, it'll take your code and be able to translate it for you. And then I'll go over another one in just a minute that just allows you to write your code. So you can run it in here. And then just runs like that in here. And then if you go into Notepad++, this allows you to write it, it just does not allow you to print it out. So this is just a different way to do it than it just doesn't allow you to run your code in that. You have to use PyCharm or a different IDE. One second. So then you can run it in the command prompt by putting in cd and then going through your directories until you end up at where you want to be. Then you put in Python and then the file name. So it also runs in here, so you just have to, yep, so then you can just continue to go through here. There we go. Yep, and then it just runs the same way through here. Uh, that's pretty much it.